I'm Joe Catalano with an AM Quincy news update for Thursday, March 26th. The water back on now in a Wollaston neighborhood after a major water main break early Wednesday morning. The pipe burst under Belmont Street right at North Central Avenue at around 3 a.m., flooding out several yards and basements and damaging several vehicles. Quincy DPW crews pumped out the affected yards and homes, and repairs were completed by about noontime. Quincy DPW Director Al Grazioso says a lot of the water flowed into a nearby bog, preventing worse flooding. A new coronavirus hotline is now up and running at the Quincy Health Department. Mayor Thomas Koch says residents can call 617-376-1288 anytime to get the very latest information. At last check, there were 36 cases of the virus in Quincy, with about 70 under self-isolation. 8 people have recovered, and there has been one death. The Wollaston Elementary School 5th grade teacher who tested positive for the virus is recovering at home. Her students and anyone she came in contact with is coming out of self-quarantine today. Officials say she does not live in Quincy. Mayor Koch is urging senior citizens to be wary of scams regarding the coronavirus. Koch says there have been several reports of people receiving phone calls from companies claiming to have a cure or a test for the virus, which she says are completely false. The nonprofit Quincy Foundation will soon establish a relief fund to help hospitality and restaurant workers who may have lost their jobs due to the coronavirus. The mayor says the fund will help those impacted pay their rent and other necessities. More details on that are expected later this week. The mayor also reminds residents that a list of restaurants offering delivery and takeout service in Quincy is posted on the city's website, quincyma.gov. Quincy Planning Department has posted information on their website for small businesses to receive assistance from the Small Business Administration. Other news, 41-year-old Thomas Anderson of Taunton has been charged with breaking into at least one car at the Faxon Commons apartment complex on the Southern Artery in Quincy Tuesday night. Police say Anderson broke into a black VW Jetta, stole some electronic items and other personal belongings. Anderson's believed to have broken into several cars at that complex and has also had an outstanding warrant for his arrest. Stop and Shop is installing plexiglass barriers to protect its cashiers and customers from coronavirus. The Quincy-based company will also be placing markings on the floors at the checkout counters to encourage shoppers to remain 6 feet apart in an effort to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Home Depot, Feeney Brothers Utility Services, and Biomedical Genetics Center of Boston University have all made donations of masks and other personal protective equipment to Quincy's first responders. Several local seamstresses have taken to making protective masks for first responders, including In Stitches Sewing of Quincy. 18-year-old Quincy High School senior Carly Carty is one of several people donating their time and talents to create those masks. There have been some signs of hope popping up on the sidewalks in Marymount in Quincy. During the coronavirus pandemic, people, some of them children, have used chalk to scrawl positive messages to help lift resident spirits as they remain confined to their homes during the pandemic. I'm Joe Catalano with an AM Quincy news update for Thursday, March 26th.